Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to the channel. I'm really excited today because I am doing a day in the life video of one of my favorite phones this year. If you're a regular on the channel, you know how much I love compact, comfortable smartphones which also come with a big battery. Basically no compromises on the battery life but a small and comfortable form factor. And this year actually has been great for that. There was the Xiaomi 15, OnePlus 13s and now I have the Vivo X200 FE. Now the battery percentage currently of this phone is 12%. Let me see if I can show you that. Yeah, 12% battery and I'm going to put it on charge. We'll charge it to 100% and I am going to use the 90 watt flash charger which comes inside the box. So let's go ahead and do that. And the charging has started. So 11:13 AM, let me unlock the phone first. Yeah, 11:13 AM and the battery is 12%. So this is our starting point for the charging. Let's see how fast it reaches 200%. And today actually is a Sunday, so we're planning to go out for a staycation with family and it's going to be a very super chill fun time. That's why I thought it's the perfect opportunity to shoot a day in the life because I'm doing something exciting today, hence this video. The time is 12:09, 100% battery, and this is our starting point as well. Let me quickly remove it from charging. Right, this is our starting point, 12:10 PM and 100% battery. Let's go. Now today we've kept our Tata Punch EV for charging at a public charger which is right in front of our house because we forgot to charge it yesterday night and it takes about 10 to 12 hours on a slow charger that we have at home and we had to leave in a couple of hours. So we decided to use a public charger, and fun fact, this is the first time that I'm using a public charger with my Tata Punch EV. So that is very interesting. Connected wireless Android Auto and the destination today is 1 hour 38 minutes away. For 1 hour 38 minutes, we are going to be using wireless Android Auto, which is going to be interesting to see. So currently the battery is at 100%. Let's see after we reach what is the battery percent. We might take a stop somewhere for coffee or something. But yeah, that's about it. Also, my wife tells me that in most of my day in the life videos, I'm talking in the car. Like if I talk about the phone, a particular aspect, most of it is in the car. So today I am not going to do that. I'm going to reach the destination and there I will start talking about the phone. So yeah, you guys enjoy the view. I'm going to be taking some photos and videos whenever I get time in between with the Vivo X200 FE. So yeah, enjoy the photos and videos with this phone and I'll see you at the destination. Quick stop for a cup of coffee. Coffee has been secured and we are on our way. Now it is your duty to click good photos and videos with this phone.
Done.
Done? And we're finally here. Let me settle down and then I'll give you a quick tour of the entire house. Alright, so 3:11 PM and the battery is at 81%. That is incredible. I use the phone continuously 2 hours for Android Auto, photos and videos, and so far, so good. Also, let me quickly show you a very cute guest. Now there are a lot of people here because we are with family, so I'm going to give you the house tour, but I'm not going to speak in that house tour, just the music and shot with this phone itself, that is the X200 FE. So enjoy!
Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous, a beauty, always wonderful, precious, 'cause you're always.
So this place is actually very beautiful. We've been here before and this is our second time. But last time when we came, it was the summer season. There was not a lot of water here. But right now, the lake is like full to the brim. The swimming pool is looking awesome. It's raining and the weather is just perfect. Like a perfect Sunday weather. Right now, the plan is to have lunch, then chill for a while and then we'll go into the swimming pool. But yeah, overall, a very nice property. That was an incredible lunch. Now I'm back to the room. It's raining, like the weather is so beautiful. Let me quickly show you that. This is my view. Lovely view, right? And I'll turn the camera around. I'm back to the room because now I'm going to start talking about the Vivo X200 FE because I think it's about time. See, I think this phone is about three major things. First and foremost is obviously the design. It is a very comfortable phone. 6.3 inches edge-to-edge display. The thickness is about 7.9 mm and the weight is only 185 grams. All this translates to a very comfortable experience. Does not feel like I'm holding a brick in my hand. A very nice phone to hold and use. The in-hand feel is absolutely amazing. And I can easily use this phone single-handedly. And I also really like this yellow color, especially with the black border. Looks very classy and the yellow is also like a pale yellow. It's not a bright yellow, it's a pastel yellow, and that's why I absolutely love this color. And design is the main reason why this belongs in the compact phone category, like according to 2025 standards. A couple of years ago, this would not be compact, but yeah, in 2025, this definitely is compact. And one more great thing is that it has a flat display and not a curved display. I am a fan of flat displays. Absolutely love them. So design is number one. What is the second thing? See, I think at number two is the biggest pain point of compact smartphones, that is battery life. The X200 FE comes with a 6500 mAh battery. So I'm really excited to make this video and see how much battery percentage is left towards the end of the day. And I think you are excited for that as well. You've seen a little trailer with wireless Android Auto, but I think you know where this is going, in which direction this is going. I am really excited to see how much battery life is left, and we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. But yeah, a big battery is a step in the right direction, and also fast charging, 90-watt fast charging with the charger provided inside the box itself. Uh-oh. I got a bit too excited. Anyway, so yeah, that was the second thing. What is the third thing? The third thing is camera. This is a Vivo phone. It has a great camera which is tuned by ZEISS. So there's a 50 megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, then an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and finally a 50 megapixel 3x telephoto camera, which is the ZEISS telephoto camera, and it works really well. So I took this phone to Vietnam last week where I shot a lot of photos with it. And you can see them on your screen right now. Incredible photos across the board. Like typical Vivo photos, high quality, detailed with excellent dynamic range, and the overall image processing is just awesome. In my testing period, the camera on X200 FE has been great. Especially the main camera and that 3x telephoto, like that's the main one. I'm having so much fun clicking photos with that telephoto camera. Now I know there is going to be a concern about the ultra wide angle camera only being an 8 megapixel sensor, which also limits it to 1080p video recording. It cannot do 4K videos. I know that is going to be a concern, and that should be a concern as well. I would highly recommend Vivo to upgrade that camera with the next version. But with that being said, at least there is an ultra wide angle camera. They did not skip it like OnePlus did with the 13S. That was a very random move according to me. And for photos, it's great actually. I really like the ultra wide angle camera for photos. No issues in that regard. So essentially, these are the three major things this phone is about. There's a lot more to this phone which we will talk about, but these are the three major aspects for me. Alright, that was a long take. I'm gonna chill for a while, enjoy this beautiful weather, and then I'll get back to you guys. Time to go into the pool.
'Cause now you adore me. Go ahead now.
Just got done with the swim, and now it is time to have a good cup of chai and watch F1 because there is a race today happening in Spa, Belgium. I'm hoping that the race will be interesting because yesterday there was a sprint race which was very boring. So let's see. I think it should be interesting. I don't know. And I did not bring any other device, so I'm going to watch the race on this smartphone itself. And that will give me a chance to talk about the display as well because that is very interesting.
I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me.
So the race had to be red flagged because of the weather. It's raining quite heavily there. It's raining heavily here as well and there as well. So red flag for now. Maybe the race will go on after like 15-20 minutes or half an hour whenever the rain stops. So yeah, I'll have to wait till then. Now till the race restarts, I'm going to talk about the display of this phone, which is a very strong point. First up, the bezels around the display are extremely slim. So it does give that immersive experience, and the display is corner to corner. It is a 6.3 inches panel, 120Hz AMOLED, which is a high resolution display. And actually Vivo has done a good job with the panel quality. I've not noticed any issues in terms of the display panel whatsoever. In fact, it is a bright and colorful display. It also gets bright enough so outdoor visibility is not a problem at all. And watching content on this display is an immersive experience. It's easy to hold in one hand, so that is great. And it also has an in-display fingerprint sensor, which is fast and accurate. Let me quickly give you a demo over here. So this is the fingerprint sensor. I will just keep my finger and unlocked. Let me do that again. Unlocked. So very fast, accurate, no issues with it whatsoever. So display is great, and so is the fingerprint sensor. So the rain has stopped just in time because I was just about to sit down and talk about the performance and software with this phone. So see, this phone comes with the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus processor. For the price of rupees 55,000, this processor is great. I have not noticed any hiccups whatsoever. And you know my use, it is very normal. WhatsApp messages, Instagram, UPI payments, clicking a lot of photos and videos, editing those photos and videos, and uploading them to social media. I think that's about it. And I would definitely categorize that as a very normal use case. For my use, I've not noticed any hiccups whatsoever. Oh, that is a lot of wind, and I have no wind filter. So I'm going to wait till the wind goes down. Otherwise, you will hear a lot of wind in the video. Where was I? Performance. See, for my use case, the performance has been very smooth, no issues with it whatsoever, and same goes with the software. FunTouch 15 is great in terms of functionality. There are a lot of useful features and I like those features as well, but in terms of the look, it is not the most modern out there. So I think Vivo should work in that department in terms of the look and the overall aesthetic of the software. And while we're on the subject of software, there are useful AI features as well, especially in terms of editing photos. I will give you an example over here. So a few days ago, I was in Hanoi. I took a photo from the 67th floor from the observatory, and because of the glass, there were a lot of reflections in the photo. I could remove those reflections in just one click using AI reflection remover, and that worked really well. Similarly, there is AI erase and other AI features for editing photos that work really well on the Vivo X200 FE. Now I'm going to take an update on that cup of chai. Camera has been set up, and that was an incredible race actually. It started off late, but it started off in a good way, and Lewis Hamilton went from P18 to P7. So yeah, driver of the day for sure for me. I watched the entire race on this smartphone itself. The display is good, immersive. I've already talked about it. And the speakers are awesome as well. I forgot to talk about the speakers before, but yeah, the speakers are good as well. So it's been an incredible experience, and let me quickly give you a battery update. So 9:38 PM and 44% battery left. I used Android Auto for a couple of hours in the afternoon, and now for a couple of hours I watched the race. In between, I used the phone for Instagram, WhatsApp, clicking a lot of photos and 4K videos, time lapses and things like that. So going very strong actually. Alright, this is set. Good morning people, this is the next day. Yesterday night I was very tired, so I did not conclude this video. I decided to conclude this video in the morning because the battery is going to survive, I knew that. So yeah, I'm going to conclude the video now. I'm going to show you the final battery percentage, which is 38%. So let me quickly show you. Yeah. 8:55 in the morning and 38% battery. So overall, it has been a very good experience using the Vivo X200 FE. It is comfortable with a big 6500 mAh battery and great cameras. And as far as the price goes, this phone will be available for a price of Rs 54,999. The sale has already begun, and I will make sure to drop a link to it in the description box below. So that's been it. This was a day in my life with the Vivo X200 FE. Do let me know what do you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel because that would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. You guys let me know which next day in the life video would you like to see in the comments below. That's been it. Bye bye.